Ever find yourself stuck in a loop, replaying a conversation from yesterday, or worrying about something that might happen next week? You're not alone. This is overthinking, and it's something many of us struggle with. But why is it so hard to just stop? Let's dive into the psychology behind it. At its core, overthinking is our brain's attempt to protect us. It's like an overactive problem solver. Our minds are wired to anticipate threats and find solutions. In ancient times, this was crucial for survival. Hearing a rustle in the bushes, overthinking that could mean the difference between life and death. But in our modern world, the same mechanism gets triggered by social situations, work deadlines, or even a simple text message. Our brain treats a vague email from our boss with the same level of alarm as a predator in the wild. One major player in this mental loop is the prefrontal cortex. This is the part of your brain responsible for planning and decision. When you overthink, this area goes into overdrive. It's trying to analyze every possible outcome, every single what if, to ensure you make the perfect choice and avoid any negative consequences. The problem is, there's rarely a perfect choice, and trying to find one can leave you paralyzed, unable to make any decision at all. This is often called analysis paralysis. Another key psychological concept is cognitive distortion. These are irrational ways of thinking that convince us of things that aren't necessarily true. For example, catastrophizing is when we jump to the worst case scenario. Did your friend not reply to your text? Your overthinking brain might leap to their mad at me, instead of considering they might just be busy. Then there's personalization, where we assume everything is about us. If a meeting gets canceled, we might think it's because of something we did, when it could be for a dozen other reasons. So, how do we break the cycle? The first step is awareness. Recognizing when you're spiraling into overthinking is half the battle. Simply label the thought. There I go, overthinking again. This creates a bit of distance between you and the thought itself. Next, try practicing mindfulness. This doesn't mean you have to sit and meditate for hours. It's about bringing your attention to the present moment. Focus on your breath, the feeling of your feet on the floor, or the sounds around you. This anchors you in the now, pulling you out of the what-ifs of the future, or the what-could-have-beens of the past. You can also schedule worry time. It sounds strange, but dedicating a specific 15-minute slot each day to consciously think about your worries can be incredibly effective. When an anxious thought pops up outside of that time, tell yourself, I'll deal with this during my worry time. This helps you regain control over your thoughts, instead of letting them control you all day. Finally, challenge your thoughts. When your brain presents a worst-case scenario, ask yourself, what's the evidence for this? What's a more likely outcome? What's the best-case scenario? This helps to break down those cognitive distortions and introduce a more balanced perspective. Overcoming overthinking is a process, not an overnight fix. It's about retraining your brain. Be patient and compassionate with yourself. Remember, if you're feeling overwhelmed and these thoughts are significantly impacting your life, reaching out to a mental health professional can provide you with personalized strategies and support. There's real strength in seeking help. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, give this video a like and subscribe for more content on understanding our minds. See you next time.